You already know what it is, family. Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, right back at you once again with another GMOGMedia TV reaction. It's been a long time since I've done a reaction video, but I think it's only right for me to react to the most popular dad, hate him or love him, in America. LeVar Ball and the Ball family going sneaker shopping with Joe LaPuma from Complex. Okay, this is gonna be, I can tell this is gonna be it's gonna be something else. The video has been put up earlier today. I saw it on my timeline and I said, let me just wait and react to this video. This is gonna be something else. Video is already at 1.2 million views and counting. That's crazy. Crazy numbers. And you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, family, you know, if you guys have been watching my channel for any significant amount of time, you guys know I'm a huge LeVar Ball supporter. I love what he does with his children. I don't agree with some of the things that he does. I've been critical on a lot of things, but I've also been ultimately supportive of his movement by being an independent entrepreneur. And the key thing I always say is not depending on whose resources? The dominant white society's resources. By making sure one of your star athletes coming out of either high school or on the collegiate level signs with one of these multi-billionaire shoe companies or apparel companies, right? And you'll be a contractual slave to them. You'll be marginalized by just wearing said brand of apparel and shoes, right? For that particular company. And that's what LeVar Ball is instilling in his children. His children are buying into him. Forget the Christine Leahys of the world, because these damn slave master daughters who have no idea, right, to understand a black family structure and understanding that, yes, your kids are supposed to be afraid of you growing up. So talking about, yeah, you know, I think Lonzo is afraid of LeVar Ball and all that stuff. Miss me with that BS. I've already said that before. I'm not going to rehash my statements, but you know, it's just a typical Neanderthal to say those kind of things to a black family, especially a black dad who you really haven't seen. Like you never seen a LeVar Ball type person before that's been so involved in his children's life before and so boisterous. You haven't seen that. So this is new to the dominant white society, mainstream control media. It's all new to them. But anyway, family, enough of the rambling. I want to get into this video and react to it. It's been a while since I've done one of these reaction videos. So let's get right into it. This is the Ball family goes sneaker shopping with Complex. Let me switch my scene. Yeah, like I said, hate him or love him. LeVar is the most popular dad in America. That was pretty funny. I like the video. And like I've been saying in my past videos, go back and watch the video where I break down why the Ball family, Lonzo, LaMelo, LiAngelo, can wear what they want to wear. Because again, they're not contractually obligated to stick with one brand of apparel or shoes. They're independent, right? So again, what I said in my past videos, in my most recent video about the Ball family, when you have a CEO such as LeVar Ball with his own company going to these multi-billionaire shoe and apparel companies like a Nike, Adidas, or Under Armour, LeVar is thinking co-branding, not endorsement like he said in the videos. And these companies are not ready for that, right? And no, on my last video, and it's gotten my last video about breaking all that stuff down about why the Ball family wears Nike, Adidas, Nike and Jordan brand shoes instead of their own shoes and stuff like that. There were some people that felt some type of way about the video, and I'm not gonna say no names because I don't do the back and forth YouTube stuff or whatever. I don't do that. That's non-constructive behavior. That's abhorrent behavior, and I don't debate with people who have mental disorders. All right, I don't do that. So it's non-constructive. I would never do that. And it's basically when you are arguing or trying to debate with another YouTuber, it's basically the same thing as me trying to fight you in the prison system, right? Because people classified as black or African American are prisoners of war in this system of systemic oppression, aka white supremacy. So it's an oxymoron. I'm not gonna waste my time or waste my breath trying to go back and forth with you. But at the end of the day, what I said in my last video, those are just facts. And it's been proven with this video where the Ball family is going sneaker shopping and buying whatever shoes they want to wear. And they are fond of Jordans and Nikes. That's what they're fond of, right? So at the end of the day, like I said, being independent and not being contractually obligated to wear just a type of shoe or apparel, I mean, that's something that's worth more than $5 to $20 million contracts that they're being turned down for. Being independent is priceless. You're not owned and controlled by these dominant white society shoe and apparel companies. You're not owned and controlled by them, right? So I fully support that ideology, and everybody else should be supportive as well. But obviously you have guys who suffer from a plethora of mental disorders like Stockholm syndrome, cognitive dissonance, post-traumatic slave syndrome that just can't cope with that fact. They can't cope with independence. They're so dependent on their resources, meaning that, yo, yeah, I think it's good to sign with Nike. He should have took that 5, 10, $20 million. No, it's not. It's not. Straight up. So anyway, like I said, the Ball family has been just in mainstream media consistently since February, all because of LeVar Ball and his genius marketing campaign. Hate him or love him, he's making media headlines damn near every week, if not almost every other day. Okay, it is funny because, let me address this also. You know, when you're popular, people pray for your downfall. So I've seen so many YouTubers trying to discredit the Ball family. You got YouTubers that just make strictly videos on hating on the Ball family. Like, they're trying to rag on LaMelo, who's only 15 years old, talking about he can't make the NBA. I'm like, are you serious? The dude's only 15 years old. Show me Steph Curry at 15. Show me Klay Thompson at 15. LeBron's an exception. He was always been a phenomenal athlete. He's an exception, and there's only going to be one LeBron James. But show me even Michael Jordan. He wasn't that great in high school, okay? You know what I'm saying? So it's a plethora of NBA players who are great today that were trash or not even up to par where they are now at 15 years old. And LaMelo is already getting so much shine. Talented player. Obviously, he has room to grow, but he's still talented, as well as LiAngelo. He reminds me of Klay Thompson, the way he shoots. I think he has a great shooting form, in my opinion. But anyway, I think the Ball family, I wish them much success, and I pride myself on acknowledging and supporting LeVar Ball as far as him being an entrepreneur and being independent and not being so dependent and not depending on the dominant white society's resources when it comes to shoe and apparel deals, right? And instilling that mindset with his children. And that's what people who suffer from these mental disorders don't seem to understand, right? So it is what it is, family. Those are my thoughts on that. Make sure you comment down below about this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Ball family going sneaker shopping with Complex. Hey, I thought it was funny, very entertaining. You know, got to make these kind of videos from time to time, and just spice up the channel a little bit. So I liked the video a lot. I enjoyed watching it, and so much for the media blackout, right? People were talking about, oh, LeVar Ball is going to be banned from interviews and media and being featured on media outlets. So much for that. So, oh, that's crazy. Anyway, family, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Make sure you follow me on social media at The Black Separatist on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be down below in the description. Until next time, Chauncey, aka The Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.